Tester. Come right here. Let's call it 2-inch tester. Then we doing the hood. Cross the track. I'm finna smell your. We doing the hood.
You don't know my struggle, so you can't feel my struggle.
How old you is?
28.
Oh, you 28, yeah. You ain't under 20 with that smelling like that. You got a little tang. You the 2-inch tester. Come right here.
Shalom. Call HALAL YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity, peace and salutations to the hopeful scattered abroad. Shalom to the 144,000. Let's play this one more time, and then let's grab some precepts.
You the 2-inch tester. Come right here. Let's call it 2-inch tester. Then we doing the hood. Cross the track. I'm finna smell your. We doing the hood.
You don't know my struggle, so you can't feel my struggle.
How old you is?
28.
Oh, you 28, yeah. You ain't under 20 with that smelling like that. You got a little tang. You the 2-inch tester. Come right here. Let's call it 2-inch tester. Then we doing.
That woman was 28. He told her she had a little tang, okay? Now, our women, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, but in this case, you so-called black women, you one of these curses, man, okay? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And that's what you seen in that video. Okay, they show you the scriptures are true.
Cross the track. I'm finna.
Okay, the scriptures are real. And you see her, she ain't necessarily a bad looking woman. But look what's around her neck. Okay. A chain. She's spending money on the chain, all the outward appearance. And this right here, this is what really threw me off. All right. Now look at her legs compared to her butt. So she got a BBL. Okay. And this is what these women do. Okay. They don't, instead of taking care of themselves inwardly, they just put on an outward, facade. Okay. She got the weave in. But the moment she started backing up dancing like that, you see how nervous she looking. She already know, man. Okay. She already knew that she dead. She dead ass wrong for that, man. And what's crazy is these women, they will come on these platforms all over the internet and embarrass themselves like this, man. Okay. And this is an embarrassment. All right. Let's read some of the comments. It says, somebody said, nah, I need to delete YouTube and talk to my daughter. Can't be life. And, this is just ridiculousness, man. It is ridiculous that this is a thing. This is how low our people have come. A 2-inch tester. I never heard no shit like that before. But the fact that they did this on the internet, it's just a complete embarrassment. It says, this guy, Anthony Smith, 4144. So that's spiritual. But it says, after the sniff, you don't know my struggle was a dead giveaway, fellas. So she knew, she started dancing and back again. Look at the leg proportion to the butt proportion. She got a BBL. She got a chain on, all the makeup on. But the whole time you up there smelling like, tang. You got a little tang. Okay. Now this is the comment that I really wanted to read. It said, these women be spending more time getting their hair, makeup, and eyelashes ready, but need to be spending more time on hygiene. Salakia. She shouldn't have been that nervous like that because she knew. Okay. Another thing gets to these women. They eating all this abominable food. You can catch her at the seafood boil and wonder why she smell like a seafood boil. It says, somebody said, a little tang is crazy. She rapped that because she knew it wasn't right. Right. Not the struggle. Cat dance backwards, girl. Something tells me he smelled that at the door when both ladies walked in and was trying to figure out if it was her. It says, somebody said this generation is sad. Right. So this generation is that, man. Okay. Jake is through. All right. Let's go back to the precept. All right. But this right here just go to show you why Jake's gotta go, bro. And Boosie too, man. All these niggas, Skin Bone, all these niggas. The Lord got to get rid of 2/3 of our people, man. Okay, because they're just too far going and they ain't trying to get right. This nigga on the internet doing 2-inch testers. That's crazy. Okay? That's crazy, man. But let's go back to Isaiah and let's go to let's go up a bit. Okay. It says, I'm gonna read this in the NLT. It says, Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16, the Lord says, beautiful Zion is haughty. So our people, were originally created to be the beauty of the earth. They've become haughty. Okay, which is predominantly talking about you women. It says, craning her neck, her elegant neck, flirting with her eyes, walking with dainty steps, tinkling her ankle bracelets. So the Lord will send scabs on her head. The Lord will make beautiful Zion bald. Okay, and this is why a lot of these women, they have no hair. To see this woman right here, she's wearing, more than likely a wig, okay, or some type of, but even if that is her hair is short, okay. It says, on that day of judgment, the Lord will strip away everything that makes her beautiful. Right. So you see she got the all this extra stuff. Okay. All the accessories. The Lord's going to strip that away. Okay. And you're going to see these women for who they really are. It's like a costume. It says, on that day of judgment, the Lord will strip away everything that makes her beautiful. Ornaments, headbands, crescent necklaces. And you see she had that big ass chain on. Earrings, bracelets, and veils, scarves, ankle bracelets, sashes, perfumes, and charms. These women, they wear perfume, and then they'll spray perfume on the cooler cat part, and that's not how you freshen yourself up. She needed to go see a gynecologist, but instead she went to go get a BBL and went and go get a big old chain, right? It says rings, jewels, party clothes, she in party clothes, gowns, capes, and purses, mirrors, fine linen garments, head ornaments, and shawls. It says instead of smelling of sweet perfume, she will stink. And this is a problem with the modern women, okay? They stink, all right? And that's how you know the Bible. This is just an example of how the Bible is true, okay? He could look at her and tell, okay, I guarantee he didn't do that to all the women on there, but he can look at her and tell, man. And then the way she started backing up and singing, you don't know my struggle. Like, what? No, nobody should know that struggle, man. You need to go get checked out. Then these women, they have multiple men. They be dealing with multiple men. That makes you stink. Okay, your pH balance all off. But then you'll go buy some, bedazzled shoes and a fake chain and get a BBL, and think that that's going to make a man stay. Once a man get what he want, he ain't going to want it no more anyways. You see, but body all disproportionate. This shit got to stop, man. And this is why when the Lord comes back, this shit is going to stop. Okay? It says, another thing too, man, you women, you have an open crevice. Okay? You have a vajayjay, okay, for lack of better words. I don't want to, but, that's an open crevice. So when you bathe yourself, you can't be standing up in no shower, just letting the water run off. You need to soak in some bath water. The ancient women, they would actually soak in bath water with, precious oil. I mean, with ointments and, precious oils in it. That made you smell good. It made it stick. And also, they wasn't sleeping around with, 4-5 and having 4-5 baby daddies, man. And then coming out here before the whole world to see, and smell. It says she will wear a rope of a sash, and her elegant hair will fall out. And that's another thing too. These women, their elegant hair. Our women used to have long, beautiful hair, but it's falling out. And like I said, this is all a part of the curses that came upon us, man. Okay. And then you have it where, you know, a man, he gets a woman, and a man will glory in his woman. But how can you glory in a woman like this? Okay. This is why there's a lot of so-called single mothers. Okay. It says she will wear a rough burlap instead of rich robes. Shame will replace her beauty. You see, shame will replace her beauty. And it's crazy because now these women, they have no shame. Okay. They have no shame. Let's go into that word. Well, let me grab this real quick too. All right. That's why that first comment said, I need to go talk to my daughter. You know, it says Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 26. It says, verse 8, a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. These women, they don't cover their own shame. Basically, they're shameless. All right. They're shameless. Which we're going to go into that word shameless. It says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And you seen this woman. She got 2 inches of cumbrellas on. OK, so she's showing her whoredom. It says, and they quick to go on these platforms and embarrass themselves. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And that's what America has given these women. He's given them liberty, you know, to abuse themselves, and they're shameless about it. So when we go into this word shameless in the etymology line, it says lacking of sense of decency. So these women, they lack a sense of decency, impudent, bold, immodest. Okay, and is this modest? No, bold as hell and immodest. Okay, so this is an example of a shameless woman. And you sisters out there, you know, that believe in this truth and understand this truth. First of all, if it don't apply, let it fly. All right. Second of all, this is you know, you should check your selves, you know, to make sure that you're on point. You know, don't call yourself a daughter of Zion if you out here, you know, thinking about BBLs and, you know, go on the damn pop the balloon contest. You shouldn't be in that spirit. Hey, I would love to see the rest of the video, but I can almost guarantee he probably popped the balloon, man. And she was only 28. She only 28 smelling like that. And he said, yeah, you ain't under 20 smelling like that. Okay, because more than 9 times out of 10, she'd been around the block more than a few times. It says, free from disgrace, blameless, excusable. So they have no disgrace. Okay. Completely shameless. Okay. It says, look at this. This is when you go in the word shame. It says painful feeling of guilt or disgrace, confusion caused by shame. They don't know what this is. State of being in disgrace, dishonor, insult. And that was an insult, really. Loss of esteem or reputation. The black woman has a bad reputation now. Okay. And Esau done created these, you know, this damn new creature of black woman that we see today. It says shameful circumstance, what brings disgrace, modesty. So you really supposed to be modest, but now it's immodest. Okay. And to have shame is what? Modesty, shyness, regard for propriety or decency, thing or person to be ashamed of. So you get the picture, okay? But now these women, they're walking around showing their bodies off, you know. They have no shame, just out here just, you know, going with the motions. And they always trying to be on somebody's camera, okay? It says, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her. This is what these women do. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver, her vajayjay, against every arrow. So they're getting popped by multiple different men. Okay. And that throws your pH balance off. Okay. These women nowadays, they'll go get a birth control. They'll be on birth control and just letting all type of men run all up inside them and then wonder why they smelling like that, man. Okay, and then go eat a seafood boil, you know, and then go take a shower. So, there's an accumulation of things. It says the grace of a wife, the grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. So a man loves a woman with discretion. Okay. If you want a man to take you seriously, have some discretion about yourself. Don't be showing every curve you got. Don't be showing all your body out. Don't be out here getting BBLs either, getting your body all chopped up. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. And a woman that's silent and loving, they're not going to be on the Pop the Balloon show, man. And I guarantee you, majority of these women that be on them shows, if that's the way the balloon got popped, where everybody did a 2-inch tester like Boosie did, they'll have to cancel that show. It says, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent and her continent mind cannot be valued. Right. So that's what brothers are looking for. Okay. That's what brothers are looking for. We ain't looking for no damn, harlots out here running around just causing embarrassment. Verse 22, and harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. Right. So, when you got a wicked woman, that's given as a portion to a wicked man, which really all these women are wicked, but some are more wicked than others. Okay. And you see sisters out there, that are striving, 144, call on BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. You sisters out there that are striving for righteousness, call HALAL BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI to tell you. Okay. This is a dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. And them women that be on them pop balloon contest, they ain't got no husband, which really they do. It's the first man that took their V card. But now they done been with so many men, they can't even probably remember the first guy's name. But an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And that's why, what do you hear these women being called? B, okay, a BITCH, okay? Why? Because they're shameless. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. And these women, they'll have a man, they'll have children, and the child, the baby father will tell them, don't go on that show, and they'll go on anyways, and then embarrass the both of them. But this is, the consequence for pissing the Lord off. Okay. Let me see what else I got. I read all this. Let's go right here. It says, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. So you shouldn't have on your booty cheeks hanging out, the coochie cutters. That's how these women dress nowadays. We was walking to the camp, and that's all you seen yesterday. Harlots, and it was crazy because they all was walking dogs. Just mind blowing. There's a woman out there with basically underwear on, walking through the city. It's madness, man. It says she had no man, but she had a big ass dog. It says that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety. So this is how you women are supposed to be, with shamefacedness and sobriety. Not all out there getting drunk at the club every night. Not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be. And that's what they do. They'll put all the jewels in their hair. They get their hair done. They showing their hair off. You see those women, from the so-called Middle East. You don't see their hair. They're all covered up. And the woman that do that is because they're married. So they're really, they know that because when a woman has long hair, that's attractive to a man. So they know that, in order to not disgrace their husband, they have to cover up. So that's why you don't see their hair. But our women, they get their hair done and then they want to go, flaunt it to everybody, throwing their hair all in your face and then be weave. It says, but which becometh woman professing godliness with good works, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. So you shouldn't be none of you women on these comment boards running your mouth, giving your opinions, which I'm not saying that there are, because I don't have that problem on my page, but I've seen that problem on other brothers' page, man. It says, but I suffer not the woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman, being deceived, was in a transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. A lot of these women, they don't know how to sew. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to do a damn thing, man. So when that time comes, you will be looked over, okay? Let me grab this real quick. I was looking for one particular scripture. Let me see. Maybe I already grabbed it. I think I already grabbed it. It says, let me see, man. I think I already grabbed it. It says, yeah, maybe I already grabbed it. Yeah, let's go right here. It says, yeah, I already read all this, but it was a point I wanted to make about this individual right here is, where's her father at? Okay. The father who, if he's still alive, if she even know her father, he's probably, very, ashamed right now. Okay. She's probably very ashamed. Or it's like he's probably very ashamed. All right. Somebody said 28, looking older than me. Right. And that's because of all, the way they live. They're not living properly. Okay. Somebody said, men, please talk to your daughters. Tell them you love them every day and treat them right so they never end up like this. So, yeah, you get the picture, man. I don't make this too long. But look at it. It says, this balloon popping thing is setting us black folk back. We're not black folk, okay? We're Israelites, okay? He said, you ain't under 20 smelling like that. He's telling on himself. What? That little tang is crazy. Let's go into that word for tang. It says, let's see what tang brings up. And we'll close out. I don't want to make this too long, but you get the picture. All right. Tang, it says, serpent's tongue, spit of land, like the tongue of a demon, pungency of flavor. Pungent. Let's see this word pungent says. Look at this. It says sharp and painful, poignant, piercing. Yeah, that was a piercing smell that came, in his nostrils when he sniffed like that. Pain or grief. Okay. To prick, pierce, sting. It was a sting. To vex, grieve, trouble, afflict. Okay. So these are, it says having powerful odor or taste, sharply affecting the sense of smell. Right. So if a man can smell you, that is ridiculous. That's crazy. And it's crazy because women act like they don't smell themselves. But she knew when he did that, when he, you know, you saw how nervous she got. You saw her friend laughed. Okay. That'll let you know everything you need to know right there. It says having powerful odor or taste, sharply affecting the sense of smell. It's recorded that sharply affecting the mind, curt, and expressive. The literal sense of sharp, pointed is a rare. I'm gonna tell you this too, man. Any of you women out there that you know that got a little tang, no man is gonna want to take you seriously. Okay. No man is going to, and these women, they want a high value man. Okay. No so-called high value man, which the true high value man is the man of the Lord. No so-called high value man is going to take you seriously, man. Okay. They just going, hold their nose, do what they got to do and get up out of there. If they even do it at all. All right. But this is a damn shame. This is a disgrace to our race. Okay. And that's why the Lord got to come and do what he about to do. Let me close out with this right here. Let's go ahead and, because it's just another example of, 2/3. And Boosie as well, which we already know that nigga's bugged the hell out. It says, Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, and it shall come to pass that in all the land of America, saith Yahawah, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part shall be left therein. So there's 2 parts are people that are going to die here in America because they're not right. They don't want to repent. They don't want to get right. They're too caught up in this world. You niggas on pop the balloon shows, like, they're just gone. Okay? It's just gone. So we're not concerned with the majority of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. We're only looking for the elect. Okay? Who the Lord is looking. That's who the Lord is looking for, the elect. All right? And whomever they may be, they're going to come out of this madness and come and serve Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI and truth and sincerity. They're going to carry themselves in a different, in a different light than the rest of our people out here, man. Okay? And we see why, and we understand why. With that being said, I'm going to say shalom, karma, shara, love, blah, blah, blah. Praise, lessons, been edifying, and hopeful elect. Shalom.